All right. I do know this is come off. Hold on. Okay. Let me move this here. All right, welcome to the stream, guys. Okay. Just need to get this up. All right, I'm just going to quickly make sure the camera is looking good. Okay, that should be okay. All right, guys, welcome to the stream. We have red alerts for, not yet red alerts, but we have early warning. Now, I do need to make sure this is for Haifa, because I believe it is Haifa. We do have the camera for Haifa. New explosions reported in Qatar. What's that about? Okay. There, they just updated the Haifa camera. I'm going to zoom in on it. Okay. Welcome to the stream, guys. Hello, hello, hello. So we do have some early warning that missiles have been launched towards the Haifa area in Israel. So we are back live, of course. Let me open Zofar just to make sure. Home front command, early warning. Yes, this is north. Okay, so this is for Haifa. So we are expecting to see this soon. What website are you using? It's called Zofar, T-Z-O-F-A-R. Again, if you've just joined the stream, guys, we have just received early warning reports that missiles have been launched towards Haifa in Israel. So we are live as we track this situation happening in the next few moments. So stay with us here. We have our live camera, our live webcam from Haifa here. And as you can see, red alerts have now been issued officially. We have just received some red alerts, and you can now hear air raid sirens blasting around Haifa. Again, if you've just joined the stream, we have just received reports that missiles have been launched towards Haifa in Israel. It is currently 11:37 p.m. UK time. We have just received a bunch of red alerts here, as you can see. Red alerts for the whole of Haifa, the Bay Area, and that whole entire northern part of the country there. So stay with us here as we track this situation. We have our live camera there, so we are just looking to see if we can see any interceptions happening right now. Again, this is live happening now, and you can hear the sirens blasting around the city. Again, just looking to see if we can see anything. Obviously, the camera in Tel Aviv is a lot better, but this will have to do. Again, if you have just joined the stream, we just got reports, red alerts from Haifa that missiles have been launched. Oh, wait, something's going on in Tel Aviv. Something was in Tel Aviv, it looked like. I've got both the cameras up, and it looked like the warning wasn't for Tel Aviv, but it looked like something was... Ah, here we go, guys. Look on the camera. Look on the camera. Here we go. Guys, look at that camera. Wow, we actually got to see something there. Wow. As you saw there, Israel's Iron Dome in action. As missiles are being intercepted live above the city now. Look at this, guys. Still more aircraft, being launched here by the Iron Dome. More missiles being intercepted. Oh, wow. Did you hear that? You could just hear some sort of explosion. Sounded like a fizzing noise, then an explosion. Again, this is all happening live here. If you've just joined the stream, about 6 minutes ago, we got reports that missiles had been launched by Iran toward northern Israel and the Haifa area. And now we just came on live stream, got the live webcam up. Oh, Jesus. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just got new reports. More launches have just happened. More... Okay, this one for Jerusalem. Jerusalem now being targeted by Iran. It's 11:40 p.m. UK time, and we have just received more information live right now by the Home Front Command. Missiles have been launched by Iran. Due to the detection of missile launches, alerts may be activated in the coming minutes at Jerusalem areas. Wow. Okay, so... Oh, this is big. This is a big one, guys. Jesus, hold on. Let me show you this. We have just... The whole country is pretty much covered right now. So we are going to get our Tel Aviv camera up now. Let me get the... Jesus. Right, this is big. We're just getting the other camera up right now, guys. Alright, here we are. Okay. And I do need to make sure you guys can see the whole screen here. So bear with me for a second. Okay, I'm just going to make sure this fits. But yeah, guys, more missiles have been detected. And this time it is for Tel Aviv. I will be changing that there. So you should be able to see the full city now. Okay. Live cam Tel Aviv. I will keep Signal Cockpit open just for now, in case we do get any more reports, because it looks like we are seeing a lot of activity right now. If you have just joined the stream, we are... again, this is doing weird stuff right now. We have just received live reports. Missiles have been launched by Iran targeting the city of Tel Aviv and Jerusalem. And these missiles we will be able to see them very shortly. So stay with us for all of the updates. Where's the alarm? We will be able to hear the red alerts coming in the next few minutes. But yeah, the Home Command Front has just issued early warnings. Due to the detection of missile launches, alerts may be activated in the coming minutes. And that includes a huge portion of Israel covered in red alerts right now. Okay. And again, we're just waiting for those alerts to come in. Do appreciate the gifts. Thank you very much. Yeah, this is crazy stuff. We was expecting to see some stuff tonight. Okay. Just gonna get an update on what happens in... Oh, here we go. All right. Red alerts have now been issued. Official red alerts. Air raid sirens now sounding in Bahrain and Qatar as well, guys. So this looks like Iran has launched missiles, not just towards Israel, but also Bahrain and Qatar. This is all happening right now live, guys. So stay with us for all of these updates. So red alerts now issued across Jerusalem. As you can see on the map here, this is happening live. Thank you so much to all the new followers. Do appreciate it. We're just waiting to get some red alerts for the Tel Aviv area. I will get a camera up for Jerusalem just in case we can switch that straight away. I do have the cameras for Doha in Qatar and Bahrain up as well. There we go. I need to get the Jerusalem camera up. Open this. So this is Northern Israel. Again, all the red alerts right now are for the Jerusalem area. This is all happening right now. We're still getting new red alerts coming in here. A few of them have been cleared in this area. IDF reports ballistic missile launches towards Israel. I'm getting warnings on my phone now as well. Okay. Oh, there was something just went across the screen there, guys. Did you guys see that? All right, all right. Yeah, no. So right now, our camera for Jerusalem is offline, unfortunately. That does sometimes happen during the night. It was working just a few hours ago. But again, we're still waiting for some red alerts coming in for Tel Aviv because they did have that early warning alert. If I show you here, that is the map there. So the red alerts for Jerusalem have now been cleared. You can see the blue. Again, this is all happening live. That is the map there. Oh, let me turn my stream down on there. Okay. What I'm going to try and do. Okay. We'll keep that on in the background. There's not much else I can do with that. Perfect. So yeah, we had 1 minute ago reports saying sirens now sounding in Bahrain and Qatar, and that was at the exact same time we got all them red alerts. So pretty big launches happening from Iran right now. Okay, we just have the one red alert there. Iranian ballistic missile launches towards Israel. Red alerts in Haifa. That was just 8 minutes ago now. Okay, so as you can see, red alerts have now been cleared for this area. We had no red alerts actually issued for Tel Aviv there, even though the Home Front Command's early warning was issued for Tel Aviv as well. We did see something fly across the screen. I am not sure what that was. And I'm still monitoring the... here we go. Here we go. We now have the red alerts. We now have the official red alerts for Tel Aviv. There they are. We now have it, guys. So red alerts have just been issued for Tel Aviv, Israel. More alerts coming in right now. Okay. Let me just pause this stream. So we will be able to see some action here on our live camera, guys. Up at the top of your screen, it's a live camera. Oh, here we go. You can hear the sirens now, guys. The sirens are going. I can try and turn the volume up on the stream. Here we go. All right, as the camera pans toward the sky here, we're still getting warnings ring out for the east of the city. Okay, so I'm glad they're actually moving the camera now. So whatever happens, we will be able to see it well. Also, no clouds in the sky, so we should have a perfect view of this situation here. Again, if you've just joined the stream, you're joining us live as sirens blare out across Tel Aviv. Missiles have just been launched from Iran. And here we go. We can already see one. We can already see an interception there. He's zooming in on it. All right, so that is our first interception we've just seen here. Again, this is all live. Wow, look at that. Sirens still blasting, and we have another interception there. Two objects coming quite low, but it doesn't... Okay, that took a while. Yeah, it was most likely just debris. Red alerts still being issued across the city's outbounds, but most of the red alert has now been cleared for the city centre, although that doesn't mean we could still see some interceptions from the camera for those red alerts just on the outskirts of this city. We'll keep seeing. But yeah, we saw few interceptions there for sure. Wow. Thank you so much for all the new followers. I do appreciate it. Yeah, we try and go live for all of these missile strikes happening across the region. We've been doing it all day, literally. Ladies and gentlemen, new red alerts have just been issued. Wow, so we are getting back-to-back attacks now. This is crazy. All right, we better get the Haifa live cam up now. We're going up north to Israel now. Red alerts have just been issued in Haifa, as you can hear. Right, what I'm going to do, instead of having to switch, I'm just going to go display capture, just get another one up there. Okay, so let me hide this, and then get rid of this. All right, again, more red alerts have just been issued. Okay. So now let me get rid of this. And this one I can shorten it down so we can put it full screen. Okay, perfect. All right. So now, whatever happens, we at least can switch easier. This is now our live cam in Haifa. Okay, so right, okay, the ones that are right up north have been cleared, but the ones around the cities, just north of the city, are still active right now. So again, we will continue to see if anything happens here. All right. Do appreciate the gifts, guys. Thank you. I'm just checking the report on here. No new updates for now on this one. We'll check. Briefing from earlier tonight. Jerusalem under attack. Okay, nothing on there. Guys, I'm pretty sure if you want to remove the text, you can hold down, so hold your finger on the screen, and then you'll see a pop-up come up, and at the top it should say clear display. That's what it says for me. Look at that. So I'm on my own stream, on my second account, and if you hold your finger on the screen, it should pop up with clear display. So yeah, that's a little trick for you. Okay, those alerts have now been cleared, but again, anytime we could be seeing more alerts be issued. Right now, it appears like a big barrage of missiles have been launched. It's been back-to-back attacks for the last 20 minutes now. So we will see what happens. I do need to respond to someone, but they had to wait for the last 20 minutes. What's this? Okay, there we go. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, that was crazy. We did have a tweet by Flight Radar 24. Japan Airlines flights from Europe to Tokyo are taking the westbound path today. Since the closure of Russian airspace in 2022, flights have generally flown east through Turkey and Central Asia to take advantage of tailwinds. So interesting there. What website are you using? The website to get the red alerts is called Zofar, T-Z-O-F-A-R. Someone actually just put it in the chat, so I'm trying to pin that comment. Check Flight Radar 24. I do have my Flight Radar open. What did you want to see? Is it this? Ah, yeah, the #1 tracked flight in the world is actually. Oh, hold on. Let me change to the Tel Aviv camera because we might be able to get a. Sometimes when the aircraft come in that way, they sometimes come up on the camera. So if I do that and then switch to the other camera, we can possibly see. What's going on there? Alright, so for now, has this been... I don't know. Alright, we'll keep this on for now, Tel Aviv camera. Sorry it's not fully on the screen, I don't know what's going on there. It does happen sometimes. Just glitches out. Okay. We'll see if we can see that aircraft. So yeah, someone told me to check Flight Radar 24. We have #1 tracked flight right now, actually. Here we go. Now it's going to be. Now I'm going to be able to fill up the whole screen. Okay. I know I should have just waited. Okay. Perfect. I might move the thing. I'm going to move the live cam there, and then once if there's any missiles, I'll move it back down. Actually, we'll just put it there. Okay, anyway, yes, the #1 tracked flight on Flight Radar 24 right now is this US Air Force KC-135 Stratotanker, 47,000 people right now, and it is approaching Tel Aviv's International Airport. And again, we're going to see if we can see this on here. Okay. Thank you for the gifts, do appreciate it. And also, do really appreciate all the new followers. Nearly on 50k likes as well on the TikTok. Avenues hour, more like Avenues 24 hours. Today, yes, today. The #3 top tracked has done a global tour according to its flight path. Oh, is this J36? It's always, bro, J36 is going, it's crazy. Look at this. Guys, if you don't know, J36 has just been jammed all day. Look at this flight. Hold on. Let me get rid of all my filters. All right, look at this aircraft. This is J36. We've been tracking it on and off all day, and yeah, obviously big GPS jamming happening with this aircraft. But yeah, for some reason it likes to hang around Western Turkey. Don't know why. Near Bodrum. Don't know why it likes here, but it's been here all day. Oh, it's been a lot of places. But yeah, that's big glitch happening today. We will continue to track this aircraft now. I mean, you can still see this one's being jammed a tiny bit. If you zoom in, you can see a bit of interference. We will put the all categories back on. Okay. Why is everyone spamming red? I don't know what this means. Are people telling it? Do people think there's red alerts happening? Guys, I'll let you know if there's red alerts again. Did anyone request more fuel? Reports of reports of an Iranian ballistic missile impact in Bahrain 2 minutes ago. 2 minutes ago, it's been reported that an Iranian missile has struck somewhere in Bahrain during that barrage of missile launches just a few minutes ago. What's the site with all of these bids? Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have just received a red alert. Now, this red alert is not for missiles, okay? This red alert is a hostile aircraft intrusion. So, a drone has been detected in sort of, wait, where is, normally they're near the Dead Sea for some reason when I get the drones, but this is very north. This is the very north of the country here. So yeah, we just received some red alerts for a hostile aircraft intrusion, which is basically a drone. The app name is Zofar, Tzofar, and you can download it on your phone. Apple or Android. More hostile aircraft have been detected. Yes, okay, someone put it in the chat finally. There we go. I know people did earlier, but I forgot to pin it. But now we got it. So yeah, if you want to download the app, you can basically, every time there's a red alert, you'll get a notification. All I'd say is maybe turn the notifications off if you're going to go to sleep, because it will happen in the middle of the night. I can say that firsthand because I've woke up thinking, I don't know, I just woke up in a panic after hearing that noise in the middle of the night. It's not very nice. But yeah. Okay. So the aircraft, the Stratotanker, has landed at Tel Aviv Airport now, as you can see. Transavia, Boeing 737. That is the #1 tracked flight in the world. The #2 tracked flight in the world is this, Qatar Air Force C-17 Globemaster. Change the date. Do you know what? That is a good idea. I do need to get it so it does it automatically, but I'm not that good. 29th now. Happy Sunday. I've never actually changed the time midstream, so this is a first. There we go, it is Sunday. So you are the first people to experience a date change on the live stream. Hold on, let me get it right. It's always hard to do because it clips to all the edges. Oh god, this is gonna work, is it? Doesn't want to move in the right spot. Sorry, I was holding down the wrong button. You have to hold down Control so it can move without clipping. That'll do. That's pretty much perfect. Wait, what? Oh my god. Oh, it's the 1st of March. Oh my god. For God's sake. It's still Sunday though, so we get 0.33% right. 1st of March. If someone clip that on the YouTube stream, send it to me, because then I can upload that. Okay. Oh, it had to be the 1st of March, didn't it? That'll do. That'll do. There we go, guys. There we go. The one time I'm live with like thousands of people watching, and I do that. Anyway, I'm glad. Hopefully, I gave you a laugh there. Anyway, 6 KC-135 Stratotankers with the US Air Force are currently crossing Europe and the Eastern Mediterranean, bound to the Middle East, carrying fuel for lighter aircraft and other platforms, supporting Operation Epic Fury. So that's why they said, did anyone request more fuel? Let me get up the military or government filter on the radar, and yeah, look at that. We've got the whole convoy here. Everyone's telling me to track NATO 9. Top left of cam. What's in the top left of cam? Oh, it's not 009. Ah, here we go. Is this being jammed? Because usually when you see perfect circles, it means jamming, but I don't... sometimes when you see the NATO planes do this, I mean, it's definitely been jammed here. Interesting. So guys, did this just come up on the radar? Look at the top left. Yeah, I mean, I can see a star, but it's not a missile. I can just see a star. Just right there. I can see a star. interceptions in Doha, Qatar, just over 40 minutes ago. 5 minutes ago by Abu Dhabi airports. Oh, hold up. What? Oh, hold on. We may have... That's big news, Abu Dhabi airport statement. The competent authorities in Abu Dhabi are dealing with an incident resulting from the interception of a drone that targeted Zayed International Airport, where the interception operation led to the fall of shrapnel, resulting in 1 death and 7 injuries. Wow. Green, yes, we did just receive green for the reports there. So, this is crazy right now. 1 person has been killed at Abu Dhabi airport. Wow. I've just seen that. Hold on a second. I might go and make a video on this, guys. I might go and record a video to post. That is insane. Wow. Yeah, so shrapnel. So basically they're saying they intercepted a drone, but the shrapnel that fell resulted in 1 person being killed and 7 injuries at Abu Dhabi's Zayed International Airport. That is crazy and very sad. So that was a statement just 10 minutes ago from Abu Dhabi airports. We got green, yes. The green means that the red alerts have been like fully cleared and it's safe, which normally happens about 10-20 minutes after it happens. Iran has officially left the World Cup and will not travel to the USA for the 2026 World Cup games. I remember when we played Iran. I'm pretty sure everyone remembers that game. Guys, let me know in the chat, do you remember when England played Iran in the World Cup 2022? I think it was our first game, possibly. I think we won 6-2, was it? Who did Iran draw? World Cup groups. Can't even remember. Let's see the table. Iran was in Group G with Belgium, Egypt and New Zealand. Wow. So Iran has pulled out of the World Cup 2026. Iran was scheduled to have 3 group stage matches, all of which would have took place in the United States. This comes after their supreme leader was killed this evening by a strike, and I don't think it was this evening. I'm pretty sure it was a strike this morning that killed him, but it was just confirmed this evening. We're still getting reports of missiles in Bahrain. A missile has strike. The missile did get through their defences and did strike in Bahrain. I don't know what's going on with that. British Airways Flight 247. Okay. Check. Someone gave me a call sign to check. RAF Akrotiri. I have actually been to Akrotiri in February 2020, literally just before COVID. I got to see 2 Eurofighter Typhoons, which was cool. Interceptors were fired from Patriot air defense batteries, protecting the Al Udeid air base in Qatar against incoming Iranian missiles. At least one interceptor malfunctioned, apparently, just over an hour ago for that report. By the way, yeah, so people still talking about that NATO E3 Sentry that was over Turkey not long ago. I think it's still there, actually. Yeah, it is still there. So yeah. All right. Someone told me to check this one out. We did already see this a minute ago. The Qatar Air Force C-17. What's number 1 in the world? Probably still the... Oh, it's this one. I guess we'll track that for a while. Show the alert map. This is the alert map. Nothing right now. We will, if anything happens, you will hear it for sure. What's an E3 Sentry? What does it do? E3 Sentry AWACS. Airborne warning and control system. Basically does all the surveillance, command and control, and I think weather as well. I think it does weather, if I'm not wrong. Also, it's a modified Boeing 707. So a few facts about the E3 Sentry there. Check Betos 07. It's not even on the thing. What is this? Oh, I definitely saw... Okay, so I've definitely seen this aircraft today already. Because I remember this exact same flight path that followed the northern coast in Cyprus. And yeah, we actually saw it when it was here. Ah, I remember this. But yeah, I don't know what it is. Because we saw it when it was near... I remember it was near Antalya. And then there was a Russian plane coming past as well. That was like a few hours ago, so this is still active. I didn't realise that. Unident, back on the radar. Again, this is one of the aircraft that has been there since this morning. So yeah. See you, Steamy, going to bed now. See you soon. Thank you for joining today. Another call sign to check. Oh, look at this. T38C Talon. It's just in the US though, so we won't focus on that for now. Again, you can see all of these tankers coming down. Okay. Why is there more tankers? They're delivering fuel right now. Three US tankers in the Aegean Sea. Been so busy keeping up with this, forgot to put my head in the wash. I can imagine like people just joined, yeah, they get sort of like, they see everything, all this stuff happening right now. It is distracting, like, yeah. Hold on, I need a midnight snack. Get your popcorn. Yeah, that's fine. Apparently there's rumours going on saying that the US is now considering sending B-2 bombers. I mean, yeah, people are always talking about the B-2 bombers, but we won't know until it's confirmed. It's just like anything, but yeah. We'll see if that happens exactly. They did last year, yes. Operation Midnight Hammer. I was doing this during that as well, so I see a lot of similarities between me doing these streams and the same ones from last year. It was sort of the same thing where we'd go live when red alerts happen, and we'd have this exact camera, the same view as well. So whoever is operating this camera, you know, they have been a very good source for me over the past year. But guys, what I think I might do is I am going to end the stream here because it seems like nothing is happening for now. But as soon as another red alert happens, I will be going live. And I should be making a video on the current situation at Abu Dhabi airport. So make sure you do hit that follow or subscribe button to stay up to date on all the situation happening right now. You can also join the Discord server by going to the link in my bio or the link in the description. But yeah, for now, nothing happening in terms of missile launches and stuff. You can, as I say, follow or subscribe, and I'll go live as soon as another missile launch is detected. And yeah, if you want to join the Discord, I do give notifications whenever I go live, or you can hit that notification bell on the YouTube. And if you go onto my profile on TikTok, you can actually enable notifications when I go live. If you go to the top right, when you go onto my profile, in the top right there's a notification bell, and you just click Steamy's live videos to all. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, I do appreciate it, and again, we'll be back if anything else happens tonight. I should be awake for the next 2 to 3 hours still, so still a chance we'll be back tonight. So